My name is Councillor Mary Lee, I represent Darnall Ward and I'm the chair of the East Local Area Committee. We're in our third year. The Local Area Committees started 3 years ago. There are 7 across the city. I chair the East LAC, which comprises Arbourthorne, Manor Castle, Darnall and Richmond Ward. The aims of the Local Area Committee when they were set up was to engage, empower and enable local communities. And when we first started, we worked with the local community to set priorities for our area. They came up with 6 priorities overall, mainly to do with children and young people, environment, health and well-being, transport and highways, antisocial behaviour. Those were the main priorities people told us they felt were issues in their local area and wanted to tackle. To achieve the priorities, we work with local services in the council, other local organisations, particularly the voluntary community sector, to try and enable and deal with issues that people have brought to us. We engage with local people in a number of ways. One is to have formal public meetings where we can make decisions, formal decisions. It's a formal council meeting, decisions are made. But we've also engaged people with on road shows. We've had days of action where we've knocked on doors, listened to local people when an issue has been brought up.
My name is Halima Mohammed and I work for the African Women's Health Group. I am the chair and the founder of the African Women's Health Group, and we have been running more than 30 years now. So we have lots of women now in the centre. We have around 100 and something women who are learning English and other activities. The East Area Local Committee, they helped us pay for our homework club that we run on Sundays, because we used to be funded by different funders for a very long time. But it came to an end last March, so the area committee helped us fund for this year. And we are very grateful for that funding, because if we didn't get that funding, we would not be able to run that homework club.
In terms of funding, local people set the priorities. The funding we have had, and we've had a fair amount of funding over the last 3 years. We looked at setting up Saturday clubs for children, young people, particularly when the cost of living issue came. We thought that if we set up Saturday clubs where young people could go and not just do an activity but also have a breakfast as well or a lunch, and that's been very successful. We've done projects with local people in our days of action. We've developed a leaflet that we've paid for and funded that we have distributed to local people, telling them how to recycle, how to get rid of the waste, that kind of thing. So those are some of the examples of how we spent our money. We're well established now. People know about the local area committees, but we're looking what's the next steps, how do we develop as we go further on.